Rehoming dogs is a choice to make. It's not always that easy. And you need to be aware of the never-ending work that is behind there, and effort and sweat and love. But what you get is endless trust, a bond with the dogs. It is possible to do these kind of tours if you put enough love and effort into it. I have now 5 of my dogs with me, the working Huskies, the rehomed Huskies. And according to their needs, I'm traveling here through the fjälls. I don't have a specific timeline for this. I don't have a goal. If we say 30 kilometers today is enough, then it's enough. We put up a camp or we make a fire, we sleep. We might rest during the day, lie in the sun, drink some coffee, and then start in the evening again. For me, it's more important that we enjoy our time without any stress in nature together. I'm Betty, and I'm a German woman who lives with her 7 dogs in Finnish Lapland. I do live at home with 7 dogs in total. 5 of them are rehomed Huskies, and 2 of them are pet dogs inside. To understand what a rehomed dog is, they didn't fit in another kennel. You can probably imagine that there are kennels that are doing tourism businesses, there are kennels that are racing with their dogs, and sometimes when you are breeding dogs, 1 or 2 might not fit into what you need them for. They might be too sensitive, they might be too shy genetically, or maybe they have had some bad experience, and then it's only fair to find a new home for them. And because I am a dog trainer, behaviorist for dogs, this is my passion, to rehome dogs and give them a second life chance, so to say, so that they can do the same things that they love to do, which is running, but in a safer and smaller surroundings. So if you think about Huskies, you might have the picture of the Siberian Husky, blue eyes, gray face mask, long fur, fluffy and small, very beautiful. When I came the first time to Finland and I started to work with Huskies, I was expecting exactly those. But I learned pretty soon that there's so much more to Huskies than only a Siberian Husky is. There's the Alaskan Huskies, and there are so many more indigenous breeds of the Huskies, which are super unknown for people who come just as a tourist there. And the Alaskan Husky is a work breed only, so we don't look the aesthetic looks of the dog. They can be black, they can have blue eyes, but also brown eyes. They can look beige. It doesn't really matter. We are looking more for the work ethic, how is the appetite of the dog, how is the health, of course. And therefore the Alaskan Husky in general is a more healthy breed. They have a bit more tendency to work with people. They like to be around people. And if I say work breed, I mean a dog that is bred for running. Working sounds rather harsh, I understand that, but you need to understand that dogs don't understand the word work. For them it's just harnessing the power. They love to run and they need to run. We can let them run loose and then they go wherever they want to go, or we can control their running, their need, by putting a harness on them, putting a sled behind, and enjoy the ride together. If you once see a working dog work, then you see the passion and the joy what the dog brings when they get to do it. And this is what I had to, or like what I witnessed when I first came to Finland. I saw them in the harnesses, I saw the energy behind it, and it just takes you. When I got my first rehomed dogs, I didn't quite know yet what I wanted to do with them. The main thing was to give them a voice and to show that you can still work with these kind of dogs, even though they might have mental issues and not fit into a tourism business or racing kennel. But I didn't quite know yet what was our goal until I worked with a racing musher, and she gave me the idea of not racing, but to enjoy a trip outside the home trails, which led me here to the north of Finland, to Kilpisjärvi. I had borrowed a few of her dogs, but I took also my 3 first rehomed Huskies with me. And we enjoyed 4 days outside in nature, in between the fells. It was just amazing. And after this tour, I decided that this I want to repeat as often as possible, but I wanted to do it with my own dogs.